And Andrew is just telling a story to his baby sister. Oh, and his little baby brother who's very unhappy because he's so tired. How many days does Mabel have left? He's like, hey, Lettice, are you getting excited for the wedding, Lettice? And she'd be like, oh, Andrew, I couldn't be more excited. We have spots on his wedding day. What the heck? And you set that baby down in the middle of the aisle? Oh, no, you don't. Here they come. Oh, the beautiful, happy couple. Hello, all you fabulous and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So it is currently Wednesday. It is the second quarter of 1367. And as I was going over my spreadsheet, I noticed that Mabel, we have to do a death roll for her. Not a death roll, but to find out how many days she has left. She is currently 40 out of 40. So she is at the end of her adult life. So we need to go over there and see how much longer she has to live. Since it's only late afternoon, I thought we'd take our family and go over there. I know Edric is at work. We're just gonna have to go visit anyways, so we can see the new baby and see the family. We haven't seen them for a while, so we're gonna go over there. Everybody is doing pretty well, so we're not gonna be there that long. So I mean, I guess Archibald here is a bit tired, but we'll keep it short and sweet. So all right, let's just come over here and knock on the door. All right, so let's see where this baby is at. Oh, the baby just be floating. Oh no! Let's come over here and talk to this baby. Don't mind that the baby is floating in the air. No, don't mind this at all. All right, there's little baby. I don't remember her name, Jayla, but we're gonna change that. And where did Mabel get to? Oh, she's out here. She's washing the clothes, I see. I don't know where her husband is. Where is the husband, yo? Oh wait, who's this? Oh, it's Roger. Of course it's Roger. Always Roger likes to follow us everywhere. He's a stay-at-home dad. Well, where is he? If he is a stay-at-home dad. Here he is. He's coming over to little Ellen, the daughter. Okay, how long? I forgot about she had this daughter as well. How long do we have with her? Oh, she's going to be aging up to a child in 5 days. Okay, so I believe she's about Colette's age, no? Yeah, she is. Colette ages up in 6 days, so she's 3 months older than little Colette. I didn't realize they were so close in age. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, here she is, the beautiful Mabel. That is a look of desperation, tiredness. I don't know, but that's a look of something. But we need to see how many days this gal has left. So we need to roll a 10-sided dice. Whatever we get is how many years she has left. So if we get a 3, that means she has 3 years. But in sim day time, that would mean it would be 12 sim days. So 4 sim days equal 1 year. So we will go ahead and roll for her. How many days does Mabel have left? And she has 6 years left. So that would mean she has 24 sim days. So she's got a little while. 6 years is quite a while. So she is now on day 16. She's got 24 sim days, and then she is going to be passing away. Just to kind of give you guys an idea, we have Roger on Friday, which is just here. Roger is going to be passing away. Since Roger's right here, we can come here and see. He says he's at 38 out of 40. He's the 3rd generation. I believe he's the last of the 3rd generation, I want to say. So this is Editing Jen coming on in here just to correct myself. Some of you may have already caught this little blooper, blunder, mistalk. I don't know, whatever. But Roger is not the 3rd generation. Yo, he is the 2nd generation. I wanted to show you my spreadsheet. I worked pretty hard on this. I cleaned it all up. I had messed it up when we had the Black Death happen. I had, it was just a mess. So it was very confusing to me. I've gotten it all straightened out a little bit clearer. As you see, it might look a little different than you might remember, but Roger is the last of the generation 2. So some of you probably knew that and just thought she misspoke, but I often think of Roger as generation 3, Edric's generation, because he was still living with us for quite a while after Edward and Marilda got married. Him and Juliana were twins. They were the last that James and Isabel had. So they're actually closer to Edric in a sense here, because Edric was born in 1329 with Roger in 1322. So they're not that far apart in age. What is that, 7 years? That's not that big of difference for an uncle and nephew. So I often think of him as Edric's generation. So he's not, though. He is the last of this main family, generation 2. However, he is not the last generation of all of our families. We still have some of Thomas and Avis's family. So this is Isabel's brother. If you remember, Thomas was Isabel's brother. He was one of our starting families. So his son, Thomas II, is still alive, and his daughter, Yvette, is still alive, who Yvette and Thomas II and Edith were triplets, if you remember here. So I have the ones that are grayed out. They have passed on. That's what it means. It's just to help me see the ones that are still alive a little bit easier. So these two are still alive. However, they're getting ready to pass away. They are elder and they are in their last, like their bonus days. I don't remember how many. I think Yvette has 8 and Thomas has 9 or 10. Something like that. I'm just going to let them be because we don't have a lot. We haven't had a lot to do with them for a long time. We haven't done anything with them for a long time. I'm just going to let them die naturally. So Ida was the adopted daughter. She had 2 kids that are now teens and have been adopted by different people. So they're both happen to live in Solani, but they're in different houses, I found. And this doesn't really matter as much because this is like adopted. It's not blood related, but I want to keep my family. I'm afraid that if in the future we'll start to have family mix, and I don't want that. Like if I don't keep track of my families, my side families and distant relatives, I'm afraid we're going to happen upon them and we're going to mix blood, and that might be gross, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I've decided I'm going to keep an eye on these folks, but we won't. I'll just make sure, to cross them off when they die, or, where they're living and their names at least, so we can keep an eye out for those names. Yvette got married to this guy, Bill Fletcher, and they've had 3 children so far, and they also are getting... Both of them are going to get ready to pass away. Now, Thomas's wife, Christina, who happens to be a goth, is pretty young. She's an adult still and currently pregnant. So he's got 3 children that are teens, but he is expecting another one on the way. And then, of course, Peter's and Alice's family, almost all of them passed away in the Black Death, sadly. And so none of them are living, but Joan's son, Warren, he is still living, but I think he's getting close to passing away as well, or going to be an elder. But they do not have any children thus far, and they probably won't. And then, of course, there's Leoric's family, and Leoric was an adoptive family member of Peter and Alice's adopted son. So I'm just keeping tabs, but his children are all here, still alive somewhere. I don't know where they're at. They have scattered, I guess. And then out of here, we have Mabel. That's Cecilia's daughter. She is obviously still alive with Frank. And then, of course, we have Richard and Marietta's 2 children that are living with Roger and Catalina. Richard Jr., who is now a young adult, and Sybil, who is now a young adult. They still live there. They have not moved out. I kind of don't want them to move out, especially since Roger's going to be passing away. And Catalina is not far behind Roger. So I don't want to leave their 3 youngest, who are all children, to be stranded. So I kind of want them to stay there. So we'll have to just keep an eye on them. And then we have Christina and Clifton. They didn't have any children, sadly. So there is my clarification. Hope it made sense. Hope I didn't further confuse anybody. This happens. I mean, we are only 4 generations in, and it's a lot of Sims, yo. It's a lot of Sims, so to keep track of. But this definitely helps me doing it this way. It makes more sense to me. So back to the video. All right, well, let's just spend a little time here. We will come over and talk to Mabel. Let's have her come here. And we will brighten her day. And we'll swap baby milestone stories. I think they would swap stories. Andrew here is holding his baby brother. Let's go ahead and introduce little Archibald to Andrew, or to Roger. Oh, and he's fussing. Oh, he's gonna put him in their baby bed right here. I wanted you to introduce him. Here's your great uncle, Roger. He's getting on in years. He looks so young. I guess I do a bad job at making them look older, okay? Because Roger do be looking young. Oh, he is fussing. And Roger's like, oh, I don't know what to do with this baby. Just quiet down already. Baby's like, no, I'm tired. Let's have Andrew take him and put him back here into the bed. And they are chatting. I guess they're talking about their kids and everything. And this cute little boy, Hugh, is just watching his mama, and Colette is just sad. Oh, Roger picked up Colette, and he's just holding her. He doesn't want her to be sad. She's like, I'm tired, Uncle Roger. I'm tired. I'm gonna miss Roger, okay? As much as he has come over in inappropriate times and stayed late into the hours of, at night, I'm gonna miss Roger. I really am. I just got to thinking, if she passes away in 24 sim days, what's this one got? He's quite a bit younger than her. I didn't realize he's that much younger than her. I knew he was younger, but this is a lot younger. I don't know why they came out here, but they did. Margaret can't get enough of stories. All right, she likes stories. I'm not really that surprised. I feel like I could see that coming. She likes the stories. And he's talking about moving out, and now he's talking about archery, I guess. And he is very tired and hungry. So it is getting later. We've been here just a little bit, but I think we're gonna go ahead and go home. Okay, we are back home, and yeah, they're all pretty hungry, so I'm gonna just queue up a bunch of things for them. We do have some food right here. This one, we're just gonna put, who's holding this one? It is Andrew. We're just gonna have him, put him straight to bed. Oh, and this horse came galloping out to talk to Margaret. He's come to chat. Oh, she's like, I see you, horse. I'm hungry. I gotta go get some meat. I'm hungry. Oh, and that ranch hand be running with us. Where do you think you're going, ranch hand? Oh, I think he's gonna go take care of all of the animals. Oh, and this one is a fussin'. And Edric just got home with 2,190 simoleons, and he is now a 1-star celebrity, apparently. He did not get a promotion. He is on the last stretch of his, to being a grandmaster, I guess. So he needed to work on that. I mean, he is excellent, so we'll probably get it the next time he goes. He doesn't work for 2 days, however. That means he'll have off for the wedding. I'm gonna have him come grab his serving. They're all gonna get something to eat and go to bed. It's a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow, Andrew is gonna be getting married. Oh, it's gone. Oh no. Okay, we'll clean that up, and we'll need to make some more. Okay, so we do have everything for the cheese and meat. Wait, did you not eat? Why are you not eating that? Oh, she's going out to see her daddy. She's like, I put that down. I need to give my daddy a hug. I love my daddy, and he's home. I need to give him a hug. Oh, he's eating his sister's food. Okay, come here and grab some of this. Ooh, he do be looking so mad, this one. And he wants to go talk and chat, tell a story to his sister, who is sitting right here. He really likes his baby sister and brothers. I'll tell you that. He really likes them and wants to protect them. And this one is just enjoying his wife's food. And they're all going over here to sit with brother Andrew, and dad is over here just sitting here smiling to himself. And Andrew is just telling a story to his baby sister. Oh, and his little baby brother, who's very unhappy because he's so tired. Why is he not eating, yo? Okay, he is done, and I'm gonna have Edric is just gonna go to sleep, and Andrew needs to go to bed as well. She gonna need a bath in the morning, that is for sure. So I think this little guy must be glitched out because he won't eat. He just has it queued up, but he won't eat. He is putting the food back, but he didn't eat any of it. So I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe I can reset him, and then he can eat it. Yeah, he is bugged out. He won't eat it. So I'm just going to fill this up and say he ate He is a bit bugged out, and then he can go to sleep. And Lettice is over here, yo. I just saw her. She does have a key. Where'd she go? I just saw her coming from the garden. There she is. I knew. All right. I'm going to have him come over here. And he's going to talk to her a minute. He's like, hey, Lettice, how are you doing? She's like, I just come by to see you, Andrew. I saw you were busy and you weren't here. He's like, yeah, we went over to see my aunt Mabel and their family and invited them to the wedding tomorrow. Are you getting excited for the wedding, Lettice? And she'd be like, oh, Andrew, I couldn't be more excited. Ooh. And guess what? We now have a burned out Edric. Why? He's sleeping. How is he burned out? He's like literally sleeping. And he's got 2 days. All right. Whatever, game. All right. And he's talking about money. She blew him a kiss goodbye. Aw. She's getting ready to leave here. He's like, let me tell you this outrageous story before you leave, Lettice. She's like, yeah, that was a good one, Andrew. That was a good one. What are we doing now? Chatting. Wow. You can't leave these two alone. Why is he so mad? This ranch hand's mad. He's like, I can't get in the house to do the laundry. I want to do the laundry so bad. All right, he's going to bed now. This one has awoke. Oh, he is awake. He's just laying there. Oh, he do be looking so sad, doesn't he? Oh, he's hungry. He is very hungry. I'm going to have her get up. It's 3 in the morning, y'all. She gonna feed this baby real quick, and then she can go back to bed. And it is morning, and I am gonna have her get up. She can come eat the rest of this, and we're gonna get around for our day. She's gonna need to do some laundry, I see. But it is Thursday. It is currently the 3rd quarter of 1367. I say that as if I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd quarter. Yeah, Tuesday was the 1st quarter, so this would be the 3rd quarter of 1367. And oh no, Archibald just had his first blowout. Oh, I'm gonna make him get up, and he can get him cleaned up. We'll go ahead and wake him up, and then Margaret is gonna come use this. I do not know if that is clean water or not, so we're going to replace it and put a flower in it. And we've got a pile of clothes out here, I see. And we'll go ahead and have her do this laundry. Wow, I can't believe she didn't set it down on the floor for a change. She just went straight to it. She actually went and picked up the clothes that were sitting out here and added it to her pile. And this one has woken up, and he's not feeling well, apparently. It's your wedding day. Maybe he's got wedding jitters, right? I don't know if they got that back this time. They just get married. Andrew, quick, take a bath. Go take your bath and get yourself all cleaned up for the wedding. Oh my gosh, I forgot that she's been doing this laundry, and it's probably used and soaked now. Oh, it's pristine and soaked. We caught it just in time, I think. Yay, it stayed pristine and soaked too. I forgot that she was doing the laundry. I'm gonna have her come feed little Archibald here. And I guess Edric and Hugh are jokesters now. Where are they? Oh, he's in here talent. What do you talk about commitment with this boy? Yo, I'm gonna have you stop talking. You need to come use this toilet. Oh, and this one needs a bath. I'm gonna have Margaret. Margaret is gonna go ahead and give a bath to Colette and get her all cleaned up. Oh, we do need to have some water. All right, Andrew is gonna come over here and give his baby sister a bath. She do be needing it pretty bad. And we already knew this. Why are we getting this again? I don't know. Why are you feeding him a bottle? Lady, your preferred breast is... Oh my gosh, I forgot I have to reset it, didn't I? I forgot. Every time they age up, we have to choose again. Preferred best. You don't see no bottle. I wish it would stay. I wish when they aged up, it wouldn't switch every time. I am going to have Edric come over here and craft a steel axe. We are going to be going and getting married here. Oh, he is giving his sister a bath. As soon as he's done giving her a bath, I'm going to have him we're going to get Lettice around and add her to the family. We will go ahead, ask to join household. He's like, oh, it's that time, Lettice. Are you getting excited? Would you want to move in? Oh, why has he got spots all over his face on his wedding day? All right, so we are going to take some money as well for a dowry. She is supposed to pay us $2,500. So we'll go ahead and take that $2,500 and we'll move that from here to here and her to here. And there we go. And he is feeling sick. We have spots on his wedding day. What the heck? Oh my God, he looks like he has leprosy. No, I don't want him to have spots. And he can't take any medicine. Yo, he can't. He can't take no medicine. And now he's immediately flirty with her. Okay, so let me see and make sure everybody's doing all right. Edric and Margaret are good. And let's see, Colette is a bit hungry. I don't know why she'd be that. I'm gonna have her go ahead and get something to eat. And this one needs to go get something to eat. And this one is tired. He's trying to go night-night. We are gonna get this wedding going here in just a bit. And he is swooning over his crush right now, I guess. And she is swooning over her crush. Okay. Wow, they're just both swooning over each other. I think this is a good time to go ahead and get married. These two are eating. They're pretty much done. Why is he crying? He's like, nobody cares about me. Oh, that's right. He's bugged out. He won't eat. So we'll just put that up there. And he's a little stinky, but we're not going to wait any further. It is time. These tubes can't even keep their hands off each other. So we're going to go ahead and have them get married. And we're going to do the wedding ceremony. And we have the bride and groom, which is these two. And we'll go ahead. We don't have any of this. We can't have any of this or this. So we can have guests, of course. So we got the grandparents, which is Margaret's parents and her brother. And then we've got Lettice's family, all her family, and then all of our family. And that's all we can invite. We can only exchange vows, and we can only walk down the aisle, I believe, and have the spousal kiss. That's all that we can do. And then we are going to have these outfits. That's their formal. So that is good. And then we will have it, of course, at the church here. All right. So here we are. And it is time. We got everybody here. Come on over. Are they actually going to come over? They're actually coming over. Look. And this is not everybody I invited. Of course not. They don't all come. All right. Whatever. And you set that baby down in the middle of the aisle? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Okay. And he's taking a seat at his own wedding. Oh, this baby is about to pass out. I have to just teleport him over there because listen, she won't take him over there. Oh, they won't move out of the aisles. Listen. Okay, there he goes. All right, have a seat. Everybody just have a seat. Don't mind the stinky toddler. Don't mind that Andrew's sick. Here they come. Oh, the beautiful happy couple. How cute are they? Exchange vows and kiss. They don't do nothing. They just stand here unless it got fixed. But I believe they just stand here. This is them exchanging vows with the kiss. Yep. There we go. Let's see if we are married now. Yes, just married. All right. The wedding was quick and over with, and the happy couple now are here. Thank you all for coming to this quick ceremony and this beautiful ceremony. And she's like, congratulations. Why are you freaking out? She's like, congratulations. Happy wedding day. Happy marriage. They're all coming to congratulate him. And there's her brother. And they were good friends, actually. I don't know why he's scared, Gregory, but he is. And this baby do be sound asleep on the grass. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and head home now. All right, so we are back and we are going to move out straight away. Split from household and move. All right, so of course we're going to take Lettice, right? We're also going to bring Freya because that really is Andrew's horse, and we're going to continue doing things with Freya, so we're gonna bring her as well. Now, I know we have the 2,500 that Lettice brings, but I had already planned on giving him 20,000 total. So 20,000 is about what you start out when you start a brand new save file. You start out with like 20,000. It's something like 20 or 22,000. So I figured I would just give him enough for like a starting house. So we're going to go ahead and just give him the 20,000, and that will include the 2,500 that Lettice will bring. I think this will be enough to be able to build a nice small house for them and then we'll just expand upon it. I like to work for my money. I don't want to have just everything thrown to me, given to me in the beginning. I like to make money and spend it on the house and all of that and kind of gradually grow. I get bored if I'm just given everything. I get bored with things quickly. So we'll just give them to 20,000. And if down the road things get tough for these two, we can always maybe borrow some money. We can always say, hey, Dad, can we have some money? And I'm sure Edric would. We will have to pay the 3,000 whatever to buy the lot, I think it is, but that's fine. I think we'll still be all right. So Adam Bennett was here with his wife. I moved them over here to Cecilia at what was Cecilia and Simon's old house. So they've moved there. So we're going to actually take this. I wanted them to be closer to his mom and dad. So we're going to, oh, it's 5,200. I was thinking this lot was like 3,000 or 3,500. I deducted the money. I deducted 2,000 from our parents' household, and then I just gave it to them. Just give us a little bit. It'd be a little rough to make a house on only 14,000. I'm a couple thousand. Smallians is fine. So yeah, I ended up giving them a total of 2,200. All right. So I am going to end this episode here. So I am going to build them a house with this money. I want to try and make a house that's different than what we've had. I realized that in this time period, pretty much all the houses were the same. Peasant houses were all usually just one room. They ate, slept in the same room. I know that the more money that they have, the more bigger their house is and stuff. I feel like at this point, these two, they have some money. So I'm probably going to build them a smaller house, but then we'll expand upon it using the money that Andrew gets from horse racing. I may also have Lettice take a job. I don't know. It depends. We really won't have that long until the war starts again. It is the third quarter of 1367. Tomorrow will be the last quarter, and then we go into 1368. We only have 4 sim days at that point. So we really need to get them pregnant, and then he's going to be going off seeing. He might not go off to war. We could be optimistic and think he's not going off to war. But I'm going to build them a house, and then in the next episode, we'll spend time with these two and hopefully can get them pregnant, and also be popping over to his parents' house and see how they're doing over there. It's going to be a lot of switching back and forth. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.